Welcome to Common Sense Media. We are making a series of videos on each state and the pros and cons of moving there. Why it could be a good fit for you and your family or not. These videos are to help you make tough decisions on where to relocate and to supply you with information on each state to help you make the right decision. Please help the channel out by hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel. Now on to the great state of Alaska. Alaska is the largest and northernmost state in the United States, and is renowned for its rugged natural beauty, abundant wildlife, and fascinating cultural heritage. With over 663,000 square miles of land, Alaska is nearly 3 times the size of the state of Texas, but has a population of just over 730,000 people, making it one of the least densely populated states in the country. If you're considering moving to Alaska, there are many factors to consider, including the pros and cons of living in this unique and remote part of the world. Pros of living in Alaska. Natural beauty. Alaska is renowned for its breathtaking natural beauty, with its rugged mountains, glaciers, lakes, rivers, and wildlife. It's an outdoor enthusiast's paradise, offering endless opportunities for hiking, fishing, hunting, kayaking, skiing, and other activities. Unique culture. Alaska is home to a rich and diverse cultural heritage, including the indigenous people who have lived in the region for thousands of years. The state's history is also intertwined with that of the gold rush and the pioneer era, which has left its mark on the landscape and culture. Economic opportunities. Despite its remote location, Alaska offers a range of economic opportunities, particularly in the areas of oil and gas, mining, and tourism. The state also has no income or sales tax, making it an attractive option for entrepreneurs and business owners. Outdoor lifestyle. Alaska is a great place to live if you love the outdoors. With so much unspoiled wilderness, you'll never run out of places to explore, whether you're into camping, hiking, fishing, or hunting. Community. Despite its large size, Alaska has a close-knit community, and many people report feeling a strong sense of camaraderie and support. It's a great place to raise a family or to connect with like-minded individuals. Cons of living in Alaska. Harsh climate. Alaska's climate is notoriously harsh, with long, dark winters and short, intense summers. The winter months can be particularly challenging, with temperatures regularly dropping well below zero and limited daylight hours. High cost of living. Alaska is one of the most expensive states in the U.S., due in part to its remote location and limited infrastructure. The cost of food, housing, and other basic necessities can be much higher than in other parts of the country. Isolation. Living in Alaska can be isolating, particularly for those who are used to a more urban lifestyle. The state is large and sparsely populated, with many communities only accessible by plane or boat. Limited job opportunities. While there are economic opportunities in Alaska, the state's remote location and limited infrastructure can make it difficult to find work in certain fields. This can be particularly challenging for those who are not in the oil, gas, or tourism industries. Natural hazards. Alaska is prone to natural hazards such as earthquakes, volcanoes, and wildfires, which can be a concern for some residents. In addition, the state's wildlife can pose a danger, particularly in more remote areas. Statistics about Alaska. The median household income in Alaska is $78,394, compared to the national median of $68,703. The poverty rate in Alaska is 9.9%, compared to the national rate of 10.5%. The cost of living in Alaska is 29.5% higher than the national average, due in part to high transportation and housing costs. Alaska has the highest rate of gun ownership in the U.S., with 61.7% of households owning firearms. The state has the highest rate of alcohol consumption in the U.S., with an average of 5.8 gallons per person per year. If you're considering moving to Alaska, it's important to weigh the pros and cons and consider how they align with your personal lifestyle and goals. One of the most significant factors to consider is the climate. The winters in Alaska can be long and harsh, with limited daylight hours and temperatures that can drop well below zero. However, the summers in Alaska are beautiful, with long daylight hours and mild temperatures. Many residents find that the beauty and unique outdoor opportunities in Alaska make the harsh winters worth it. Another factor to consider when moving to Alaska is the cost of living. The cost of food, housing, and other necessities can be much higher than in other parts of the country, due in part to the state's remote location and limited infrastructure. However, Alaska also offers unique economic opportunities, particularly in the areas of oil and gas, mining, and tourism. Additionally, the state has no income or sales tax, which can be a significant advantage for entrepreneurs and business owners. Despite its challenges, many people find that Alaska offers a unique and fulfilling lifestyle. The state is home to a rich and diverse cultural heritage, including the indigenous people who have lived in the region for thousands of years. Alaska's history is also intertwined with that of the Gold Rush and the Pioneer Era, which has left its mark on the landscape and culture. Additionally, the state offers endless opportunities for outdoor activities, from hiking and fishing to skiing and hunting. In terms of community, Alaska is known for its close-knit and supportive communities. Despite its large size, many people report feeling a strong sense of camaraderie and support, making it a great place to raise a family or connect with like-minded individuals. However, living in Alaska can also be isolating, particularly for those who are used to a more urban lifestyle. The state is large and sparsely populated, with many communities only accessible by plane or boat. In terms of natural hazards, Alaska is prone to earthquakes, volcanoes, and wildfires, which can be a concern for some residents. In addition, the state's wildlife can pose a danger, particularly in more remote areas. However, many residents find that the unique natural beauty and opportunities for outdoor adventure make these risks worth it. In conclusion, whether to move to Alaska is a personal decision that depends on a variety of factors, including your lifestyle, goals, and priorities. While the state offers unique economic opportunities, natural beauty, and a close-knit community, it also has challenges such as a harsh climate, high cost of living, and isolation. Ultimately, it's up to everyone to weigh the pros and cons and decide whether Alaska is the right place for them. Please help the channel out by hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel.